Yo, what's up? We're live. Late night hype. Gonna make a live stream too, just because I'm bored. I think I thought about making like some sort of remix of my own song. Yo, what's up? We're but live. Actually, I think I'm gonna show you a like a sort of like the original song to start with. So I thought I could basically like I don't know if you can see the screen. I hope you can see the screen. Always this live stream is kind of pointless. Let me see. I'm looking for a file on my desktop, and you know my desktop is always like super garbled and shit. So yeah. Anyway, I'm making a song right now called Golden Years, and it's pretty sick actually. Yeah. You know, I think it's sick. So I can show you that song actually. It's with a vocalist and everything like that. I rendered it into stems because I actually made it in FL Studio, but now I'm in Logic, so of course I can't open the same project. So I rendered some stems. But yeah, we can take a listen. Let's see.
I was just a boy who looked at the stars. I felt the voice, and I swore it set me apart. Those were our golden years when we lived it up. So sure, our liquor would just keep pouring. Cheers to the moon and sun. We are getting older, and the summers go fast and the winter's colder. We are getting older, and the summers go fast and the winter's colder. But my soul is true. I have everlasting youth. My soul is true. I have everlasting youth.
So yeah, that's the track. The vocals are really sick in my opinion. So I don't know. I thought I could maybe try to do something different with the same vocals. Although I'll probably never release that version, but like could be fun to do. Um, like I said, the vocals are really sick. I can just listen to them just by themselves if you guys want that.
We are getting older, and the summers go fast, and the winter's colder. We are getting older, and the summers go fast, and the winter's colder. But my soul is true. I have everlasting youth. My soul is true. I have everlasting youth. I was just a boy who looked at the stars. I felt the voice. I swear it set me apart. Those were our golden.
Yeah, thanks, man. The release hopefully will be pretty soon. I'm not quite sure when the release will be, but I can definitely say something before I release it. You know, like because that would be the ideal situation, I guess. Yeah, I think I have some ideas to what I could do with these vocals. I think I'm gonna actually do it in Logic 9 though, because I want to use a sausage fattener, you know, the best plugin in the world, because yeah, if you own FL Studio for a Mac, or if you own FL Studio at all, then basically you can have like the Mac version as well for free. You just have to use your license. And, you know, I think that's pretty sick. But yeah, now I'm opening Logic 9. Let's see if I can come up with anything for this. I mean, the vocals are in 128, which is really good because it's the best tempo in my opinion. Well, not really, but like it's such a universal tempo. I feel like everyone writes music in 128 at this point. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm actually gonna. I'll probably just use a project I've already used and probably just like, you know, change the drum, because the project I have here is actually a remake of another track. So if I could just, you know, use that as like a basis, and we'll see what happens, and we can always continue on there and change some things and things like that. So we just clone this, name it. Oh yes, clone it and then move it to trash. Just yeah, I always mix up the buttons on Mac OS. We can call it. Damn, I keep closing the. Yo, Martin, what up? Yeah, I keep closing the YouTube thing, but yeah, I can call it. I can call this golden years. Okay, open this up. Yeah, you need to keep yourself hydrated, you know, because this stream's gonna be pretty long, I think. So, good idea to drink some healthy stuff. Not this. We can take a listen to this My Logic 9 is always so slow. It's like insanely slow. So there will be a lot of like crashes, not really crashes, but you know, like really laggy audio, I guess. So yeah, we can yeah, and basically I thought we could just probably try and I should have actually had a MIDI. I'm wondering if I should open a project just to export the MIDI, just so I don't have to go into like the so I don't have to like restart my computer and start it in Windows, because you know I have it's not a real Mac, I have a Hackintosh, so if I want to go into this into the different OS, I have to restart. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna take this school computer, hope that it will run FL Studio, and basically just export the MIDI, and then I don't have to like make it again. This is a school computer that we got, obviously for school, and it's got 8 GB of RAM. It's a Intel HD onboard graphics. So if you try to play any game on this, it's going to be so shit. I've probably done more gaming and producing on this computer than in an actual work, though, to be honest. And if you know me, then that's true, extra true, because I'm so bad at like working when I have a computer in front of me. I always like, if I have a computer which will let me produce music, then I will always produce music instead of doing what I'm actually supposed to be doing. That's just, you know, if you're a producer, you know the struggle. That's why I think they should get computers that are okay but not good enough to produce music, so that you don't even have the choice, you know. Okay, let's see. I have the project on my Google Drive, so I'll just go on the Google Drive, download it, open it. I'll probably be missing like 100 plugins, and it'll be so laggy. But I just want to get in and export the MIDI, so I don't have to do it all over again. Let's see. The project is like so big. It's like 1 GB, just the project file. Yeah, almost 1 GB. So, and if I export stems, then it's going to be well over 1 GB. It's going to be like 3-4 GB. So let's see. You guys won't be able to see what I'm doing because, of course, it's a different computer. So, yeah, I'm not sharing that screen. There's probably a way to do it, but I don't really know how. I don't know like how to yeah, okay. If you want to say something then, or ask something, just type in the chat, and you know, you don't have to be shy. Okay, it's downloading. Luckily I have pretty good internet, so it's halfway done already. But like, I used to have really bad internet, so basically whenever I would do anything, like get a sample pack, it would take like 1 to 2 hours. It's insane. Like if you're gonna produce, or at least if you're gonna make money off of it, then you have to at least have a good internet, and a good enough internet in order to actually do it. How long hair? Oh, my hair is not that long. It's I always get it cut like every 3 months. So Team of Ichi, your band pots. Yeah, That's me. Uh, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna open this project in the school computer now. I already have FL Studio installed, which is good, so I don't have to install FL Studio or anything like that. I'm probably missing like 100 plugins. This is Avicii. Yeah. Hey, this is Avicii. We're here in my studio in Stockholm. Yeah, no. Yeah. I made it so long ago. I mean, I don't know if I don't know why people like it or something. I don't understand, but you know, it's just some silly track I made. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Before you're talking about my hair. I've been producing like 3 years, 4 years maybe. I can't really remember because I did it in the beginning. I was like, but the thing is with me is I don't have to produce that long because I was really fast in learning like how FL Studio worked. So when I was like so addicted to it. So like whenever I like got home, I would just be in FL Studio every single day. That's probably what made it so that I got to the level where I can actually start making money off of it. Because a lot of people they start producing and then they stop and they start and then they stop. I know a lot of people like that, but for me it was like from day one to day to now to today. I'm in the studio but yeah, I'm making music like several hours every day. Like literally, it's insane how much time I spent on music. I just spent so much. I probably spent more time than people that are actually better than me. Like I don't know. I have a friend who's on SoundCloud. He's got like 10,000 followers or something. We used to go in the same class, but like I don't think he spent as much time in the studio as me. But somehow, well, not somehow. I understand. He started before me, but like I just spent so much time in the studio that it's kind of like hard to, dare I say it, be bad if you spend so much time. I mean, eventually you're gonna, get something right, and you're gonna get like a hit or something like that. Even if you're like terrible. I mean, I don't think I'm terrible, but like, I'm just saying, like anyone can, if you have enough dedication, anyone can basically make music. That's what's so cool, Like anyone with a computer can make music, which is just insane. Okay, here we have the project. Yeah, it's lagging quite a lot, if you can probably hear. So I'll probably just export the MIDI right here. Can you give me feedback? Yeah, sure. Just send you a link in the chat, and I'll listen to it because I'm just trying to export this one. So I'll listen to it while I'm exporting. Or you can send it in PM or something like that, Okay, let's see. Here's the MIDI. Golden. Here's piano. Let's see what account I'm on. I mean, I'm logged in my account Tom Hanks 16. It's such a shitty name, but like I have so many Google accounts. The reason for that is because I need to have card storage, but I don't want to pay money for card storage, of course. And Google Drive gives you 15 gigabytes for free anyway. I can't send you a link on the chat. Well, yeah, send me a link on Facebook or SoundCloud or something. And tell me when you did it, because I'm not in Facebook or SoundCloud or anything right now, so. So I'll just log into Tom Hanks. You can make more Avicii songs. Yeah, I mean, you mean remix? Faster. Yeah, I actually did a Faster Than Light remake, but I didn't think it was so good, so I don't know. But for me, making remakes isn't really the best part about producing. It's more like making my own stuff that's so much fun. I mean, if I was only to make I know some people that only make remakes, and for me that's not so fun really. I mean, it's cool, but like at some point you're gonna have to start making your own shit, So of course, but whatever, do whatever you think's fun, I guess. But for me, just making remakes isn't so fun. Let's see, golden years, golden. What do I call it? Golden years piano. Where is it? Where is they? Yeah, give me that MIDI, boy. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I'll just put it here. Oh shit, not loaded a bunch of shit. Okay, now I can close this computer. I think the screen's broken or something. I'll probably just ask the school to give me a new one, and they'll be like, oh yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll give you a new one, boy. No problem at all. I can send you a link on SoundCloud. Yeah, Swedish producers are gods. I agree, Martin. I agree. I'm not actually Swedish, but like I live in Sweden, so I guess I can't. And I've lived it. I think in like 2 years I would have lived in Sweden half my life, and I have Swedish citizenship as well. So like, I am Swedish, but I'm not born in Sweden, of course. It's kind of nice being born in a different country, because especially if you're born in an English-speaking country, because then you're like, you know, of course, better than everyone else at English. So I always get like really good grades in school. Here's the MIDI, by the way. I don't know really like how it will. Oh shit, that's loud. That's so loud. Yeah. Also, I hate Logic 9's. I sent you a link on SoundCloud. Yeah, I have so like, I don't know what to say. Like, I have such hatred for. Oh shit! Can you send it on my mail? Oh never mind. I'll just go on my old account. Yeah, I hate Logic 9's like MIDI editor. So I always just use FL Studio to do MIDI. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna listen to this track now. Which one do you want me to listen to? Oh, okay, pretty nice place. Okay, I'll listen to this one. The chords, and I'm gonna get up to the voices. Yeah, music's cool. Yeah, you definitely got a more dark vibe in there. The mix is good. I mean, it's hard to tell on headphones, but like I think you could do with more high mids, I'd say, because I mean everything's there, but like if you had more high mids or like treble, like high mid / low treble, then it would really give the good like resonances and feel and good like the good feel. You know, that you get with this kind of music. I think it was lacking a bit in the mids, but of course it's a good track anyway. I'm going to listen to this one as well. I don't know, but the chords and the vocal doesn't seem to merge so well. I don't know. it's got like this kind of groove, you know, like this pumping kind of thing. Yeah, I felt pretty good. Both the tracks were pretty good. I think just missing a few things, but like not at all, and not much. You know, like not missing so much. Just a few things. I'm trying to find where I put the MIDI. I think I put in Swaggy Hands. Yeah, I don't mind my file names and everything like that. It's just so unorganized. I have it like in this folder called I think it stands for Don't You Worry Child, because I was doing a remake of Don't You Worry Child and it's on my YouTube, I think. And then I just put everything there now. I don't know why. It just saves there from default, so I just go with it. It doesn't really matter too much to me. Okay, let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna yeah. So I'm gonna have like a this kind of groove here. I'm gonna remove the groove. It's kind of retarded, but you'll probably understand what I mean. Also, this is. Yeah, I'm gonna make it like this, chopped or whatever you're gonna say. Because I think that gives like more energy. I mean, it works in the original version of the track pretty well, but like, I think that. Fuck, what did I just do? Yeah, I think that if you're gonna make a progressive house kind of track, then it almost has to be like chopped if you want it to sound like energetic at least. Like the original track isn't so like progressive, I guess. It's more like a pop song really. And don't even ask me why the MIDI codes are different. I have no idea. Yeah. And then at the end it changes. I kind of like it when it's like that, but that's not what my idea was. I like it when it's like dun 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 dun. That sounds cool, but that's not really what I was gonna do. Now I export this as actually I'm gonna make the MIDI. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like if you make MIDI, if you use a plugin that's not like really well made, sometimes if you have the notes, the end of the note at the same time as the start of the next note, it will not play the next note or something. I don't know why it does that. It's just a problem. So I always just shorten everything a bit. And I'll minimize this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make another one as well. I don't know. Have you guys experienced this problem though? Where the MIDI notes don't behave as you would expect them to. I get that all too often. I make another MIDI like this for the synths that I have in the project. Okay, now I can close this. Nice chords, yeah, thanks. these are the chords I have right now. I'm gonna change them. I'll probably change some of the sounds later on as well. I remember that on this it doesn't play all the notes, so it needs to put the bass line. Oh shit. My computer is just a potato. Fuck. Rip. Okay, I close FL Studio. I'll close. Good night, y'all. Peace. Are you making golden years? No. It's actually I've actually taken over the rights to the song. Originally, it was a song by William Egg, but like he doesn't really want too much to do with it anymore, I think, and so I'll probably be releasing it soon. Of course, I've changed a lot of stuff in it now. Since you named it MIDI Gee, yeah, Gee. Yeah, no, but like it's William didn't really want to continue on the track, and also Emil, he made a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot, but he made some things on it as well. But he's kind of alright with me, like having the track. So that's good. Oh, FL Studio is not even closed. Protocols, Dropbox, Splice, Quick Splice. Rip my computer. This never usually happens. Damn. Well, to be fair, streaming is actually pretty intense on this computer. I don't know really what I can do about this. I can try and quit some things. I could try and I'll close some of these tabs. Fuck, man, that's so tragic. Wow, rip. Maybe I have to bounce some things. I can bounce. I can try and bounce. Try and save change the sound driver. Well, I'm using I've got a pretty big buffer size. Maybe I should try to decrease the buffer size just to refresh the core audio thing. Yeah, ASO doesn't exist on Mac. Okay, I'll just render these cores then. Yeah, I'll bonus this. What if you just do like this? Bonus. I wonder if this even works. Doing this way. No, nothing doesn't work. Okay. Let's see. New track. I have a filter on the chord as well that I want on there. So I want the chords to filter down, you know, and then come back up. This is not the case. Maybe I can route this to this bus. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so now it's one last thing that has to work with. Okay, next up, do the sub and shit. I'll do the same thing, I'll just drag it over here. Okay. You know, this I'm never gonna release this. I'm just gonna see how it sounds. This is not like a serious production or anything. like it seems like I do produce the studios still. I don't know. I just kind of got bored of it. I want to try some other program. Also, Wirecast isn't that great on Windows, so. Copy that over, then it's got one layer left. That layer. Yeah, I got so bored of FL Studio that I just want to do anything to try something new. Alright, let's see what happens if I render this. Render these guys. So now what we have hopefully will work together. So now, so far we have oh yeah. Okay, it sounds okay. I can't really tell like the bass because I'm using headphones, but like sounds okay to me. I don't know, we could probably come up with some cool leads. Making leads is probably my favorite part of producing, just being honest. I'm just trying to make some sort of lead or something, I don't know, like just something. I'm not too happy with this though, so I'm gonna actually, sometimes if I find that if I'm making a melody, if I transpose everything downwards and then I continue making a melody, I get a different feel for it, and then I like make something completely different. So it's a tip. If something's not working, if you can't make a melody, then just try transposing it down a bit. You can either do that with the MIDI, or you can just transpose it with like probably like sound shifter from Waves. guys think of that? I think that sounded pretty sick. What was that plugin? I'm using Silent actually. It's just the oh you mean sound shifter? Yeah, it's the sound shifter from Waves. It's pretty good for just transposing different things in a track. Actually, I'm thinking of transposing a track down, like for real, and I'm also gonna transpose the vocal down as well. So I will actually I'll do this. Of course, I'm gonna transpose everything down 3 semitones. I think that's everything. In Logic, it's super easy just to transpose things. You just select everything and you drag down. Starts in B minor, I believe. Yeah, it should be B minor. Of course, the vocals aren't going to transpose themselves, so I'll just 1, 2, 3. Actually, it might just be better just doing that. Oh, wait. I just need to make sure everything's in the correct key. Damn. I'm not sure if I transposed the lead though. That's the thing. Ooh, I'm not sure I'm doing right. Okay, what I'll do is I will listen to the lead like this. Fuck, and if I need to change every single channel. Yeah. No, well basically you can transpose a key in 2 ways. You can put a plugin in the master, but then the sound quality is going to go to shit. Or you can just you can select all the MIDIs that you have and just drag them all down or up or anything. And you can do it all at once as well. Sounds good. It's gonna render it. Really hard. Well, you just you select all your MIDI, and then you just go into it. Where do you get the plugin? Oh yeah, I got no, I didn't. Waves is super expensive. No, I think that plugin. I don't know. I might have actually bought that plugin. I can't remember. Either I bought it ages ago, or I got some crack for it or something. I don't know, from like Pirate Bay or something. If you just search like Waves Complete, it'll probably just come up pretty quick. Oh shit! Yeah. Just gonna make sure everything's in the right key now. Oh, did I just delete the render? If I did, then I'm an idiot. I'll render again. Shit. I'll send the thing to the chords bus. Good. How long have we even been going? I think we've been going quite a while. Yeah, we've been going for an hour. That's pretty sick. Okay, so yeah, this is actually starting to sound like something really good to me. Actually, I'm probably not going to render sub. I'll render the bases though. I have this like spot on my cheek. It's really annoying. Really itchy as well. Okay, what do you guys think so far? I think it's turning. Yeah, you can send some feedback, no problem. I'll listen to it. Oh shit, this is not. Oh, it's because I had that sword. I'm a retard. And that sword as well. I think it's bus 4, this is the bass bus. Why is there no sound on this? Oh, there is, it's super quiet. Oh, I'm so stupid. Alright. Alright, so far we have. is so sick. Ooh, what the fuck? What? Yeah, they send the link in SoundCloud or something. Right. What if I had like a tape stop, like on this, like, or something like that, you know? That'd be so sick. Yeah, I'm gonna check SoundCloud, like. Let's see. No, I haven't got anything yet, but I'll check it as soon as you send it. Oh shit. Ooh. What if I like change this so that it will only do? There should be a way to make it like even, like to make it like only at the end. I could probably just bypass the thing until it's supposed to do something, but I think that might lag a bit. But we can try. I'll do this. Copy. Maybe I should render the leads as well. I'll do that. And I'll send them all to the same bus. let's listen to this.
Looking at you, looking at me, tell me what do you see, you're all that I dream of. Oh, na, 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 na. I tell you now, you're right in my league, but that won't stop me, no, from trying to win your heart. Ooh, nah, nah, I might be scared, but I don't care, 'cause at least I've lived. I'll die for you tonight, and go into the sky.
Who's singing?
Make sure the sun always shines down on you, down on you. Touching on you, you're touching on me, tell me what do you feel, in between the sheets, love. Oh, na 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 na. Just like a drug, I got what you need, let your mind go deeper. I'm just trying to win your heart. Let me love you slow, where you wanna go. We can get higher, start this fire. Now there's no one here to say, it's just you and me. It'll be alright, but I'm singing like, ooh, nah, nah. I might be scared, but I don't care, 'cause you, mama, you help me breathe, you're just like air. I'll take it, I'll take the dive, I'll go right in. If I don't make it, I took a chance, at least I bleed. I'll die for you tonight, I'll die.
The second drop is way more energetic than the first one, I think.
I'll die for you, I'll die for.
Okay, it's just me.
At least I bleed. I'll die for you tonight, I'll die for you. Let's go into the sky. Up and away, yeah. Make sure the sun always shines. I'll make sure down on you, yeah, down on you.
Yeah, it's pretty sick actually. Yeah. I don't know, like maybe I would like to see a bit more like depth in the leads, but apart from that, it's really good. I liked it a lot. Good job. Let's see. Okay, I'll bounce these out. Let's see what they sound like. Okay, so I think we can bring in the vocals now. But we need to transpose them down a bit, I think. 3 semitones.
My soul is true.
Way too hard. Wait, what I can do is I can actually I'll clone these or duplicate them, whatever. Open FL Studio again, then pitch it down the proper way. Instead of just using like a plugin, which will do it in real time, which in turn will mess with my CPU. Okay, so You're not gonna get me this time for real, so many of my files have been fucked up because of free limiter. Like, that's just so shit. Oh shit, not the pattern. Fuck my life. Oh, I hate when FL Studio does this. This is why I stopped using FL Studio, because of that reason, because of patterns. Why is pattern even a thing? I don't understand. Why don't I just have tracks? I'll never understand it. Like, why do they even have a mixer? Like, isn't the track supposed to be the mixer? Isn't each track supposed to have this integrated mixing thing instead of like having the right shit to something? That's so crazy. Speaking of so crazy, my track So Crazy now has like 25,000 plays. Hey. Okay, wait, what am I gonna name it? I'll name it Golden Years Vox B minor. I'll spell minor right this time. Have you heard the track I did with Amos, the same cinema? Yeah, probably. I think I've heard that. Yeah, the smileys in YouTube are fucked. Don't even ask me about them. I'll just tell you that shit. The smileys, I mean. The smileys are so bad. Like, well, I understand like it's to be compatible with every device, but why don't you just get like Apple's emojis or something? They're so much better.
The summers go fast and the winter's colder, but my soul is true. I have everlasting you. My soul is true. I have everlasting you.
It needs to be, I don't know if it's just my headphones, but like it needs to be more energetic or something. Maybe I'm just going deaf. Can someone tell me if this is good enough? I have no idea. No idea.
My soul is true. I have everlasting you.
I feel like the easiest to be better.
I was just a boy. We are getting older, and the summers go fast, and the winter's colder. But my soul is true. I have everlasting you. My soul is true. I have everlasting you. But my soul is true.
Yeah, sure, wait. I need to find some toms, though. These toms will do. Let's do that, and I'll do that, and then I'll... There we go. Got some toms in there now. Take it down.
But my soul is true.
Everlasting youth. Okay, yeah, let's. What is this even? Oh, fuck it. The fuck is bus 21? Where is that even at? Can I just send the stereo output? Ooh, that's way too hard. That's why. Okay, or like fucking 28 decibels. Let's render this. Sick gameplay. Yeah, man, so sick. Wait, who is this even? Sick gameplay, boy. Okay, now it's rendered. Now we can actually listen to it without any lag.
But my soul is true. I have everlasting youth. My soul is true. I have everlasting
Good enough, I guess. I don't really, it's hard to tell with these headphones. What is this even doing? I don't know. Okay, so we've got the compression off. But we're tuning something. I don't even know, and we're making it less stereo, I guess. It's crazy. That's some good shit. Okay, I'll show the layers now. Well, do you want me to show the lead layers? Because then I have to unfreeze those tracks. Actually, yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, show the leads. So altogether they sound like that. Then the bass sounds like this. That's a sub, and then of course we have the chords here. It's a piano and like 3/4 synths. Yeah, those are the layers of the drop, I guess. Got a Snapchat from Pierre. Sjukaste, yeah man, so sick. Shout out to DJ Per. I'm gonna listen to his songs actually. DJ PKRS or something. He's the sickest DJ I've ever heard in my life. Better than half the guys in the music industry. It's kind of hard to find, but that's just because he's like so good that SoundCloud don't even want. No, not this guy. SoundCloud don't even want you to listen to this guy because he's so good. They're scared that he's gonna take over the website. His song "Fuck You" is really good. Yeah, I love this one. So it's even supported by Dippo, so it's pretty sick. And of course, no DJ Per song would be complete without featuring DJ Per.
Fuck you.
No joke though, the lead kind of sounds like one of these bass hunter leads. Have you ever heard a song like any bass hunter song? It sounds kind of similar actually. I don't know, it just sounds really sick. And of course, all his songs sound sick. He's yeah, of course, he likes to take drugs. It's very clear in his bio here. I've been on drugs, that's why I haven't done any sick mixtapes for you guys. It's completely understandable. PKRS is, you know, his tracks out of drugs. Radio edit, supported by Jags. I don't know who that is, but he's probably sick. Yeah, that's my boy. That's my DJ boy, my boy. Hype yo. Yeah, it's pretty sick, man. I'm gonna log out this account actually. Or, I don't know. Standard Nexus sound based on. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the promo. Yeah, no problem, DJ PKRS SS Soldiers. Yes. Also, this remake is probably one of my best remakes. I made it 3 days ago. It's pretty sick. Oh yeah, I remember when I made this. Like, you know my main SoundCloud account, right? I have one public track and 146 private tracks. It's insane. Like, I have so many tracks on private. Like, every single track is on private except from one. It's so, and then even the one that's not on private is kind of private because no one really listens to it anyway. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. Fuck. Wait. I'm logging into the wrong account. Yeah, like I have for you guys it will say I have one track. For me it says 147 tracks. Yeah, right here. Sounds kawaii. Nice. I'm probably just giving away all my IDs, but that's fine.
Big greeny eyes, bruised knees and past. We used to run through the city halls when we could, when we could, when we could. We were young, playing color cards when we could. Remember you one last time, but still I'm counting. Would you know my face in a smoked out bar from old cigars? Would you drink with me if I bought a liquor store and sold my house? Would you say my name in a smoked out bar over old cigars? Say my name in a
Yeah, pretty sick. Although I never got released, but I think it's sick anyway. You know, we have a lot of like really old shit songs. I've got a reel back right now. Now I have this remake. This is probably one of my best remakes ever, or I've ever done. Yeah, I just got a message from one of my best producing buddies. He wants me to show this really talented DJ. Of course, I'm being sarcastic, but like, yeah. There is a SoundCloud account called Massive Rape Stuff. Yeah, here it is. And actually, there is one part of one song on this account that I actually do like. It's like it's not an entire track. It's not any of the tracks really. But like, I know and it's not even the melody that he made. But the style that it is presented in kind of is good though. Like right here.
love like you own it, live your
And the rest is just shit, but like, if you just listen to that part, you think, I mean, I think the melody's from the original track anyway, but like, with this really, like, distorted lead, it's like, it kind of sounds good though. Yeah, the rest is shit, sick, of course. Titus decided to remix Black Hunt's track. Yeah. Drop it, DJ Math. I'm not even gonna listen to that. Of course, our legend Pete. You know, I remember this guy had like a really long bio. And I read it all. It took me about 10 minutes. I thought SoundCloud, oh Jesus Christ, what's great. I thought SoundCloud has like a limit of how many characters you can have in your bio, but apparently it does not have a limit. Or wait, let me check. Because I remember this story that the guy had on his thing being like so long, but no, there's literally no limit at all. on like how much stuff you can have. Imagine your bio could be the entire U.S. Constitution, and no one would even care. Although if your bio is the U.S. Constitution, I kind of can understand why no one would care. It's kind of boring.
Think about love, think about hate, think about getting thin, why I'm always late. Think about tonight, what I'm gonna do, but I just can't concentrate cause I'm thinking about you. Think about money.
Also, you guys, I recently gave out a project file to one of me and Pedro's collabs. It's actually the Night Art remix that we did together, and I put it out on Splice, and I think, you know, I think it's like a, we don't want to say bargain, because it's for free, you know, but like it's if you're looking to learn music, then I think this is a really good project to download. Of course, don't steal anything, but like download it and look at some of the stuff that we did. I was only 15 when I made that track, but like I think that it's still really sick. I mean, it's probably one of the sickest things I've ever produced. So.
We spend the night out. How does it sound if we spend the night out? Hey baby, what's that sound? How does it sound if we spend the night out?
Also, I think I'm actually gonna give a shout out to one of my friends. He's called on SoundCloud. He's called Ludimir, and actually, you can say what you want about his sound being like sparkly, but I think like his no matter what you say, his music is literally like going to be on the radio. Like it's just, and it already is. So like, I think this guy really has a good future ahead of him in music and everything. So like, so, and he has a shitload of followers as well. That always helps. I thought he had like, last time I checked, he has 10,000 followers. Now he has 15,000 followers. It's just, it's, I guess you could say his SoundCloud is blowing up, or whatever you want to say. But like, yeah, I think I've given a shout out before on this channel. But like, I don't know. I can play some of his songs.
I don't wanna dress up and put a smile on. I just wanna sit at home alone all night long. I'm afraid of the words I'll find at the bottom of the glass at the end of the night. Alright. And I'm stalling, I'm trying to delay this talk, but it keeps calling every time I put it off.
And of course, all his songs always get like a shitload of plays, and yeah, but like, I think it's pretty cool. And he works a lot with these guys like Grant Genske, I think it's called Grant Eliason now, and Rosendale, and like, you know, guys like that. I think they actually. I'm not sure though, but I think that this Elias and Rosendale had like a group or something in like California or something like that, where they like. And then of course this guy Ludemir, he well, I'm talking like it's some fucking stranger, but yeah, I guess he found out about them and asked them like, hey, can you sing my tracks? And it worked out pretty well for him, I guess. I mean, it's always good. I mean, you can have a really good track. It could be really sick, but like, if you have a vocalist, it makes it just 10 times sicker, in my opinion. If the vocals are good, of course, and I think they were in a lot of cases. Also, I'm kind of salty about this, but I made this album art. I'm not gonna lie, I made this album art, and I don't think I think it used to say my name here, but it doesn't say my name anymore. That's kind of tragic, but it's just an album art, I guess. Also, I use like a template to make the sand, and he was like, oh shit, that's so good. So he went and did it on his cover as well. That's kind of, I don't know, but like, you know. Anyways, listen to this song, I guess. Yeah, like he does use a lot of reverb, yeah, but like, you know, reverb is good. Sometimes it might up your mix, but like, I don't know.
Your fingerprints dialed up on my phone. The only proof I have now.
Like this, literally, I do actually have to agree about the reverb part. Like, listen to the snare right here. You'd think you're in 1986.
Never been alone. I catch your voice here.
But yeah, it works with the style, so I'm not gonna complain.
Stuck up in my head, your lipstick footprints, you know I'm gonna follow them.
I left my scent with you, and now you're wearing it. I hope you'll find it now, but are you feeling confident? You've got all the reason to believe I'm falling for you. Think it's about time that you make your next move. You've got all of the proof in the
Also, if you guys missed it, I think, I'm not an expert, but I think it's reposted. You see, we're getting comments from Holy Dope, Hyper Music, Advox Classic, the regular Advox, I guess, I don't know, Identity, Bible, and they all use an exclamation mark, which means it's really reposted. You know, just not just reposted, it's really reposted. But yeah, I think this track is probably one of my favorite tracks from Ludemir. I don't know. It's probably one of my favorite. I mean, it has such a catchy melody as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the melody is sick, and like, I like some of his other tracks as well, but this is the one that really like still like is the one to beat, I guess, for him, in my opinion. But of course, if you tell a producer that just really, like, let's say a producer makes a new song, and you're like, hey, that's great, but the last song was better, and then it's not a good thing to say, you know. But like, I mean, it's true in this case. I think Lipstick Footprints, in my opinion, is probably this best track still. Yeah, I know. The track I showed before, I think it was this one. That has a lot of reverb, and I agree, but like. And then here I come with my sick ass 800 followers. I mean, I used to be like so concerned about followers, but the thing with followers is, but the thing you can say is your music is like the best music in the world, but it doesn't mean shit if no one's gonna listen to it. So that's why in a sense having a lot of followers is really important. But then you can also say that having followers is kind of like it doesn't always indicate that your music is really sick. I mean, there's a lot of people like, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna name any names, but I know a lot of people. I mean, not Ludimir. I mean, because I think his followers are deserved, but there are a lot of producers definitely that have a lot of followers, like 15,000, 20,000, and they just don't really deserve them. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Because their music doesn't show. If you listen to just their songs and you, let's say you'd hide the plays and the followers and the listens and everything like that from the person you're showing the song to, then I think that they're gonna say, oh, this guy's got like 3 plays, and literally it could be like 3 million. So I think having a lot of plays is an indication of good music, but having good music isn't always an indication of having a lot of plays or something along those lines. Yeah. But yeah, I don't care about followers though, I just simply don't release often enough. And finally back on David there. Ooh. Is that supposed to scare me? Although I am kind of concerned though, because if someone were to go behind me, then I would kind of be like a bit freaked out. I'm gonna look back at the stream because I'm such a superstitious person, to be honest. Oh fuck! It's gonna scare me now. Thanks, Cringe123. You fucking scared the shit out of me now. Is it better to release decent music or just don't do it? I don't really understand. It's better to release decent music or just don't do it. I guess it's better to release decent music. And also, I want to talk about I don't know. I guess I could give some shout out to some producers in the remaking community. First guy that comes to mind is this guy. Yeah, I kind of know that, but like, you always have to be like concerned, you know, because I'm legit scared all the time, every single day that someone's gonna break in. It's yeah, because I'm just like paranoid like that. It's not my fault. Anyway, there's this guy. He makes really sick remakes of, and he reposts my shit, which is why I'm gonna give him a shout out. I think this is probably his best remake. It's a remake of Madian's Nonsense. I think that was really sick, that remake. I hate when people like don't use their real name on YouTube. Don't like. Okay, it's one thing to use like an artist name or something, but like if you're just gonna call your channel Cringe123, is that just a troll, or is it? I don't know.
But lie, not so it's true.
I think this is actually pretty sick. This turned out pretty well. Should I continue on it? Well, should I ask myself, am I going to continue on it? Probably not. Probably not. My advice would be make some super good shit, but don't raise it. And die when you're old. Make sure you haven't achieved anything in life as well. that's not really the plan. The plan for me is to eventually release things, but I'm just so bad at releasing things, you know. I mean, I'm just terrible at like, and not like pressing the upload button and of course pressing publish isn't the hard part, but I don't really consider it to be a release then, because it's one thing to upload the track, it's another thing to release it. Like releasing, when I think of releasing, I think of like a record company. I think of like promoting it as well. But like, if you just press upload, then it's not really gonna do much for your fans or anything like that. Your fan base is gonna be non-existent if you don't promote your tracks. And that's what I'm just so bad at. I'm just so bad at promoting my tracks. If I was good at promoting stuff, I promise you, I would probably not have 800 followers. I'd probably have a bit more, I think. Or I like to think, at least. What's the time? The time is 1:38. Alright, I'll end the stream at 1, 2... I'll end the stream sometime. Maybe. I don't know, I don't know, I've done everything I've said I would do in the beginning of the stream. Now I'm just gonna come up with things to do in the remaining time. You guys can give ideas, I guess, if you want. You guys can give like tips, or if you want me to do shit. Of course, I don't want to hear things like, oh, stand on your hands or something like that, because that's just fucking retarded. Who even does that? I want to hear things like make a track or in a certain way, or you know, something like that. I don't want to really do anything obscure. I don't really feel like doing that. I can show you another track I'm working on, but I swear to God it's going to be so ugly. I'm better off just playing it from SoundCloud. Oh yeah, I need to tell you about that track as well. Okay, so basically, the artist Felicity, I think he's pretty famous. Yeah, he's pretty famous. I don't think, I know. He made a track with Vanna, a UK-based producer, like fucking ages ago, but it never really got finished. And there was like vocals for it, and there was a break, but like not really much more. So basically, Vanna contacted me. Yeah, he contacted me. I'm just trying to remember, just to get the details right. And we decided to finish it, and I changed. Of course, I made my own drop, made an intro, made an outro, like, you know, and I used some elements from his break as well, but also put the things from my break as well. And so it's like a big like collaboration between me and Vanna. And I think it turned out really well. We tried to get signed on Mirage Records, but they weren't looking for that kind of progressive house or anything anymore. So that's sad, but I think it turned out really well anyway.
Maybe a cigarette, something to break me down. Far from home, ready to start again. I'm feeling inside out. Now every second that I let go to waste is time that I could have changed with you. And I'll be honest, anytime, any place, I promise there ain't escaping you. I never said that I could make it alone, but I tried. But when I said I'm better off on my own, then I lied.
Yeah, it's a track. The drop may. Oh, some people are saying. I'm gonna say a lot, but some people are saying the drop is mediocre. I guess it is, but aren't all the drops in these days mediocre? Just saying. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna for these. Okay. I can play some of this guy's tracks again, because it's been in the stream quite a while. Listen to one of his tracks. I'm gonna listen to this.
I've been hearing symphonies. Before I heard was silence. A rhapsody for you and me. And every melody is timeless. Life was stringing me along. And you came and you cut me loose. Solo singing on my own. Now I can't find the key without you. And now your song is on repeat. And I'm dancing on to your heartbeat. And when you're gone, I feel incomplete. So if you want the truth, I just wanna be part of your symphony.
Yeah, I liked it. Maybe not as much as the other track you sent, but I like the track. um, I think I've heard that one before as well. Yeah, pretty sweet. And yes, I am following you. I think you've sent your stuff before. I have an idea. My idea is to make a remake of this track right here. It's another Feisty track. It's called Scar's Feisty Remix. Oh shit, it's not gonna play. I think this is probably doable just because of the basis being another one of his tracks, which I have the project to, so I can basically just, change the melodies, I guess. I see, but I think someone's already done a remake of this. I just want to see if anyone else has done a good remake yet. That was okay. Let's check this one. Yeah, no one's remade a great remake yet. I guess I could try and do something. Fuck. Do I have to? Yeah, okay, I'll try. I will try. Just wait for Logic to calm the fuck down. I already know what one of the weeds is or is or, so I'll just import that. I'll start off here. Import some of the shit here. Kick. Top kick. Crash. Maybe this. Maybe I'll import this. It's kind of cheating that you have the project from beginning, but how the fuck do you know where all the notes would be? Oh, I've just heard the track so many times. I can just figure out in, like the instant. gonna go on Facebook and just download the MP3 of the track. Here are the remixes for the track. Okay, let's see if we can actually do this. Drag this in here. So I'm going to import more shit from the Children of the Wild project. Maybe some weeds or something. That could be a good option. It kind of is cheating since I do have the project which this track was based on, but technically I'm making it the same way as he is. I need to figure out the chords now. I don't really know how I'm going to do that. I might actually just solo the bass in the track and figure out the chords from that. So this is how I go about figuring out chords actually. So basically what I'm doing now is just trying to get the chords in all the layers. So I'm just gonna barge some out. I'm gonna end the stream at 1:30, I think, because then it's probably a bit too late for people to want to watch. But until then, I'm gonna try to remake this track. I'll be adding the bass as well, of course. go kickstart 1% here, kickstart 1% here, kickstart 1% here, and probably the same thing here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bypass kickstart on every single one of these. I'm going to have kickstart on chords instead, chord bus. I'm going to add kickstart here. I have the automated. Actually, I forgot to add another layer. I'm probably gonna add another layer, just a superstar or something. So I'll do this. And so now I'm just gonna listen to this. Now I'm gonna balance it. It's funny how they're all called piano. That's weird. Because we know they're not all pianos. Actually, I'm still not happy with that. I'm gonna do this. Because I know I'm happy with those ones. I should call this live stream bouncing regions. course I fucked up when I bounced again. My Adrian at 25 bucks. Dude, the chat is so dead. Type something in the chat or something. Whoever's watching. If I was gonna add the bass, and then I'm probably done. So it really can't be able to do much more. Do an EQ match as well, just to even it out. Gonna do a master EQ match as well, just to make sure that it's reasonably okay. is so bad. But there. Now just send it to the bus. Well, it didn't turn out so well, but I tried my best. Let me see. I'm going to just do a quick EQ match first. I think that should be possible. Wait, first I'm gonna. That just made it sound way more muddy. Well, I tried, and I guess it's gonna be the end of the live stream. When I don't know if you could tell, like at the beginning of the live stream, I was like really like into like it, and I still am like making the live stream, but like it's 2 a.m. in the morning and I haven't slept for like 18 hours, so I'm probably gonna end it now. It's been pretty fun live streaming for 3-4 hours, but yeah, I'm probably gonna go now. I might live stream tomorrow or something, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's been pretty fun. See ya.